Do 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 do. Josh's Order Corner.
That's me. All right, we're going to do something a little bit different. I changed how I'm filming this because of reasons. I was getting some feedback, and I think it was because of using just the camera on my computer. So I'm going to try something different. Please let me know in the comments down below if you get weird feedback or if there's anything off with the audio. I would appreciate that. That being said, let's get to it. One of my favorite human beings in existence is a man named Nicholas Offerman. You may know him as Ron Swanson. You may know him as this crafty, bearded, mustachioed fellow who can make a canoe because he can. He has his own wood shop out in Los Angeles. And the dude is phenomenal at what he does, from acting to writing and everything in between. Uh, I'm going to cheat because that's what I do up in this bitch and use Wikipedia because it's your friend and it never lies. For writing, Offerman has released 4 semi-autobiographical publications. The first, Paddle Your Own Canoe, One Man's Fundamentals for Delicious Living, was released in 2013. The second, Gumption, Relighting the Torch of Freedom with America's Gutsiest Troublemakers, was released in 2015. The third, Good Clean Fun, Misadventures in Sawdust at Offerman Workshop, was released in 2016. The fourth, Where the Deer and the Antelope Play, was released in 2021. There was another one too. So I think it's 5 that he wrote with his wife. And that was The Greatest Love Story Ever Told. So that one is one that I do plan to get as soon as possible. Um, where's my knife? But I haven't got it just yet. I'll explain why in a moment. I'm telling you, Nick Offerman is like an American hero. Have you seen Devs? It was on Hulu. I went into it not sure what to expect. His character in that blew my mind. Not to mention him in The Last of Us. Dude, I will never eat strawberries the same way again. So on the Instagram for Offerman's Woodshop, he announced that he added some more items to his store, and I wanted to snag one. I would love to see a signing through like Dark Parlor or somebody like that, CSR Collectibles, whomever, some Funkos. I would love a signed Ron Swanson Funko. I think I speak for the masses on that. But for now, I will add this book, Gumption, to my collection. This is Nick Offerman's book. I just told you when it came out. Relighting the Torch of Freedom with America's Gutsiest Troublemakers. And the reason I wanted it is because it's the signed edition. Look at that. Boop. I have a poster signed by Nick as well from his last tour that he did. If you ever have the chance to catch him live, highly recommend. It was so much fun. The dude knows how to work an audience, and it's like if there are hecklers, he knows how to heckle right back. It was amazing. I'll tell you what this book is all about. Mother Nature says on the flowery side. I don't know if that's good or bad. To millions of readers and viewers, Nick Offerman reminds them of what they love about America. Craggy features draped in verdant foliage, a healthy supply of meat and decorous hardwoods, the grizzly bear and the beaver, the persistent breeze. As a humorist, woodworker, and actor, Offerman aspires to remind us of our obligation to nurture those very American qualities that we adore: liberty, hard work, decency, a love of creativity, and telling it like it is. A reverence for the natural resources and beauty that surround all of us. And of course, the pith required to stand up for those things. As a reasonably flawed human being, Offerman relies upon the inspiration of great Americans to keep him on the straight and narrow, 21 of them to be precise. For example, George Washington, Benjamin Franklin, Frederick Douglass, Theodore Roosevelt, Wendell Berry, Michael Pollan, Yoko Ono, Jeff Tweedy. It says more about each of those people, but I'm not going to give everything away because I want you to read a book. Offman's particular perspective on each subject, rendering from pork-fueled insight, mirth, and the knack for coming across impolitely without being rude, that's fair, Makes for elucidating, amusing, and celebratory portraits of his esteemed troublemakers, suggesting to us in no uncertain terms that gumption is precisely the trait that all of us must foster, including America herself, if we ever hope to attain true greatness. Gumption, shrewd or spirited initiative and resourcefulness. I like that word. It's a good word. Nick Offerman is an actor, humorist, and woodworker, formerly a star of the hit TV show Parks and Recreation, where he played Ron Swanson. He also appeared in the films 21 Jump Street, The Lego Movie, The Kings of Summer, A Walk in the Woods, and Me and Earl and the Dying Girl. He spends his spare time touring as a humorist and running the Offerman Workshop, where he has built canoes, tables, and one ukulele to date. Nick is married to the most beautiful and talented actress working today, Megan Mullally. They live in Los Angeles, California, with their poodles and an impressive collection of sorted wood clamps. The book with his wife is the one that I like. I think I already mentioned this. I want to get. He said there will be some coming to the site soon, so I will be keeping an eye on that. But yeah, I really want to get some of his wood products, but I don't know what I would do with it just yet. I will put a link to that website down there below, and I encourage you to check it out. And I encourage you, dude, the way he says this, I just want to go back to it because I love it. A knack for coming across impolitely without being rude. I encourage you to come across impolitely without being rude.